Hi, everybody. Welcome to Cover the Spread for Saturday, April 26, 2025. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And hey, if you're new to Cover the Spread, make sure you subscribe. That way you don't miss out on any of the content that drops here at Cover the Spread. And hey, we appreciate each and every one of you that tunes in, our regulars to the Cover the Spread. And as always, hey, let us know what you think about the games we're going to cover here on the Saturday slate in the comment section below. And as always, we'll get to the cappers, see how they're doing heading into the Saturday slate, and then we'll get right to the picks. Kick it on over to Ramon. How you doing today on this Saturday, Ramon?
Hey, real good, Rod. Early starts on Saturday here in the NBA. We get underway with some early afternoon action. I've had a pretty good week here on Cover the Spread, so I plan on keeping it going here on Saturday.
Definitely. Let's keep it rolling here into the Saturday slate of basketball. Hey, looks like they set it up that way so we could have the quadruple header rolling in the playoff basketball today. And we'll cover 3 of those games for you today. Go on over to Al. How you doing here on this Saturday, Al?
Yeah, doing good here. Just looking forward to more NBA playoffs. So let's get to it.
Definitely. Let's get to it here on this Saturday's card. First game we're looking at, we got the Cavs heading into Minnesota here for game number 3. Cavs laying 6, and this one total 213.5 in this matchup to kick off Saturday's slate. Ramon's game. Let's kick it on over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one? Cavs or Heat on Saturday morning?
Yeah, Rod, I don't think we're quite ready to join the Heat on vacation yet, no matter even with our appearance here. But look, I think Miami does rank here as probably one of the lowest rated playoff teams in recent memory, really. When you look at it, yeah, they got the number last game against Cleveland. It was still a 12-point spread. Cleveland looked pretty dominant, I thought, in that game. Cleveland, they're even better on the road, it feels like. They were 26 and 15 against the spread on the road during the regular season. So also a real strong straight up road record as well. So I don't think the setting is going to bother them very much. I love Mobley and Allen in the front court against Bam here to kind of form a two-man wall, if you will, against him to a certain extent. Miami's having trouble all of a sudden with that interior scoring, shooting down near 53% on the interior. That really plays into Cleveland's strength. Maybe that's part of the reason why they got the cover last time, but I just think that right now the Cavs here look pretty dominant. They certainly covered some big numbers on the road during the regular season, and they average over 120 points a game, and they scored 121 in each of the first 2 games. So I'm willing to lay 6.5 here on the road with Cleveland at Miami here on Saturday.
Kick it on over to Al. What do you like here in this one? The Cavs or the Heat on Saturday?
Yeah, the Cavs definitely the better team. They've showed it in the series too so far, and I agree with Ramon. I mean, I think they're the right side here. We're laying a much more reasonable number on the road here. I like the points with the Heat on the Cavs. I just don't think. Sorry, wow. I like the points with the Heat on the road. Sorry about that. But I just don't think they're getting quite enough points to back here at home in this one. Although you do expect them to put up maybe a better fight at home. Again, even if it is a closer one, this is a number that can easily be covered with a couple free throws down the stretch. So just gonna lay it here with the Cavs. And I would look, sorry, Rod. Would look at them in the first quarter as well, just laying a smaller number too. It might be a play I like slightly better, but again, laying around the 6 is good enough for me full game too.
And for me in this matchup, I'm going to take the over between these two. I don't think the Heat have enough defense to be able to hold down this Cavs offense. You look what they've done at home, and they've been giving up 110 points a game this season at home and 47% field goal shooting, while the Cavs out on the road, as Ramon alluded to, they're averaging on the season 121 points a game. And we've seen in the first 2 playoff games, they've scored 121 points. And in their road games this season, 25 and 15 to that over are this Cleveland squad. And the Heat at home, 25 and 16. As a favorite on the road, between 3.5 and 9.5, 25 and 9 to the over for Cleveland this year. Give me the over in this one. I think we see plenty of offense to get us over this low total. of 213.5. That's been moving down, so definitely less wood chop. I like this all the way up to about the 220s. All right, on to the next game we got going here on Saturday's slate. OKC taking on the Grizzlies. This is Al's game, so let's kick it on over to Al. What do you like hearing this one? The Thunder Buddies or the Grizzlies here on Saturday?
Oh, you know what it is for me? Thunder Buddies for life. I already gave up on the Grizzlies a long time ago. I mean, not that long ago, I guess. I was on them early in the series. Obviously, I was very disappointed with their performances there in Oklahoma City. But again, I think the road team here, OKC, laying a more reasonable number on the road. Still a little bit too big for me to be laying full game. Although I would probably lean towards the Thunder full game as well, but I'll be looking at them in the first quarter here, just laying a smaller number. I think they get out to a good start. They've been the much better team this season. They've been the better team in the postseason so far. And yeah, just if you're looking at the full game numbers too, OKC 23, 12, and 2 against the spread as road favorites, while the Grizzlies just 3 and 6 ATS as home dogs. So just haven't really showed up once they go down. I guess they kind of tend to wave the white flag a little bit. The Grizzlies do, and I think this might happen again here. But again, my better play is on the first quarter with the Thunder, laying the points there.
Kicking it over to Ramon. What do you like here, OKC or the Grizzlies on Saturday?
No, I'll complete the bifecta here with Al, and I'll lay the big points on the road. This is still one of the most dominant series right now in the NBA. Oklahoma City's owned this team here for quite a while now. And Memphis, I felt like they were really just celebrating, just kind of getting into the playoffs. Hopefully they'll continue to improve and mature, but they hit the wall, it feels like here. So I'll lay a big number here with Oklahoma City on the road to keep it going here in the postseason. We know that already Oklahoma City's been on almost a historic spread run here over the last month of the season, month plus here of late. Really incredible numbers against the spread. So I'm going to do it one more time on Saturday, going with OKC minus the big points at Memphis.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. Got to lay it here with OKC. Thunder Buddies for life, as all said. So that's why I'm definitely in agreement. Not much more I can add to what's already been said there in this matchup. I think we're all in agreement. Thunder Buddies for life. All right, let's check out the third game we got rolling here on Saturday's slate. And we got it's the Warriors taking on the Rockets here in this one. And you look into this matchup, big question mark for this game is whether Jimmy Buckets is going to play in this matchup. So this is just one of those spots where, man, if he isn't able to go in this matchup, that's a huge loss for the Warriors because we know what playoff Jimmy does. That's a big piece. But you still got Curry and company in this matchup. For me, I'm going to take the Rockets, though, here in this first half. It's just one of those spots that they're a really good first half team this season. Warriors, when they're trying to revenge a loss from an opponent, that first half hasn't treated them very good. 4-15 ATS in that first half when they're trying to revenge a same loss. And as a favorite of 6 or less this season in that first half, 3-11 are these Warriors in that first half. Well, the other side of things, you look at the Rockets, what they've been done in that first half in money. 12-7 as a road dog in that first half. As a dog of 6 or less, they're also 9-4 ATS in that first half. And when it comes right down to it, you look 8-1 ATS in the first half when the line has been -3 to +3. Which is right where it is. So I'm going to take the Rockets on the money line in the first half as they come out and punch the Warriors in the teeth in the first half here in this one. Kick it on over to Ramon. What do you like here in this one? Rockets or Warriors on Sunday? Saturday. Saturday is not
Saturday night, as a matter of fact.
Days mixed up here. Sorry, everybody. That's why we got the party shirt on. It's Saturday.
It's Saturday night, right? With here the Rockets and the Warriors. Kerr was optimistic that Butler could make it, that maybe the injury wasn't as severe as the one that made Steph Curry missed those final 2 games of the season, but boy, that looked like one of the hardest falls I've seen, if not this year, but in quite a while. Look, it looks accidental to me. I know Draymond's getting a bad rap for what happened, but guys are pushing and shoving all over the place. But that's what happens when you have a reputation, right? Push the wrong guy into your guy, and it looks bad on you. But nonetheless, hope Jimmy's in there. I'm going to end up on the under here in this game. Look, it was going under big time. I was counting my victory here a little bit with that first game, and then all of a sudden, here come the points late. Even if the game was not quite decided, what happened the last 2 possessions? They dribbled it out for the under there. So I don't know, could happen again here, but I look at it more as if these teams prioritize defensive adjustments over trying to counteract one another with more offense. The series was definitely a low scoring series all the way, 194.5 points a game, except for I'm throwing out that one over that went overtime, by the way. So I got to go under here. Game 1 had 180 points. Game 2 had 202 points as well. So I expect this one. Houston knows what they need to do now here as an underdog in this one. So I'm going to go under now in this matchup. Key matchup for sure on Saturday night.
Kicking on over now. What do you like here in this one? Warriors or Rockets Saturday night?
Yeah, definitely a key matchup. Obviously, the series is tied so far, and if the Rockets can steal one on the road here, if Jimmy sits with this one out, the Warriors could end up getting in trouble fast here. But yeah, I still think this one ends up being a pretty competitive series. It's a pretty tough game for me to call, especially with that Butler question mark. I think the value is on the Rockets right now. I'm looking at as far as of right now, I'm leaning towards the Rockets on the money line in the full game. Even if Butler sits, I mean, as Ramon was saying, this was a nasty fall he took, so I don't think he's going to be 100%, even if he does play. And I think, we got some good value on the Rockets here. Maybe not my favorite play of the night, but I'll take a shot with the Rockets full game money line.
That wraps up our Saturday slate of NBA. Actually excited for it. Should be some good games rolling here tonight. As always, appreciate you tuning in for these videos. And hey, let us know what you think in the comments section below. Greatly appreciated as always. And just before we head on out, we'll do a quick little recap. First game we looked at was the Cavs taking on the Heat. Ramon's game, and he says lay it there with the Cavs. They're just too much offensively for the Heat. Second game we looked at, we got OKC taking on Memphis. Man, OKC just dominated all season long. Al says lay it with OKC there in that one in the first quarter. And then we also got the Rockets. And I'm taking the Rockets here in the first half. I think they punch the Warriors there in the mouth to kick off that game. As we alluded to, Jimmy Bucket's not sure if he's going to play in this one. Either way, I think the Rockets still come out, punch the Warriors in the teeth, grab the 1.5. If not, I like the money line with the Rockets there in that one. That wraps it up for Saturday. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. We're ready to go. We're ready to party. Let's make it a winning party Saturday night here on Cover the Spread. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have yourself a good one. And what are we doing here?
Cover the spread.
Cover the spread.